Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya dan salam kebajikan. I will introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Fauzan and I'm from Erlangga Health Vocational School, Balikpapan. In this video, I will explain about stroke. But first, let me explain about the elderly. The elderly is general of the group, other people at the 60 until 70 years old. At this age, decreasing of the organ function is began. Okay, we already talked about the elderly. Now we go on the stroke. According to World Health Organization, stroke is a clinical syndrome characteristic by acute loss of the brain function and can lead to death. Did you know that data in Indonesian? In data show that stroke is the third most common cause, followed by diabetes mellitus and hypertension with 130,268 people or 9.7%. There are two kinds of stroke. The first kind is ischemic stroke. Ischemic stroke happens when artery the brain is blocking. And the second kind of the stroke is hemorrhagic stroke. Hemorrhagic stroke occurs when a weak blood vessel ruptures. And hemorrhagic stroke, there are two types. The first type, intracerebral hemorrhage, and the second type in suprahonoid hemorrhage. The first factors that cannot be modified or changed is old age, gender, and heredity. There are also risk factors for elderly stroke, sufferers that can modify, treated, or medically managed, including hypertension, heart disease, smoking, and diabetes. First, weakness and numbness in the face, arm, and leg occurs. Typically, this occurs on one side of the body, with difficulty speaking and understanding. As nursing assistant and caregiver, we can assess older adults psychologically. As nursing assistant and caregiver, we can assess older adult with physical, social interaction or shaped by physical activity, social engagement, mental health, and spirituality. Okay, we created a device to facilitate patient mobility, especially for stroke patients. We named it the Skakas Moket Mobilization Jacket. Skakas Moket. What is Skakas Moket? Skakas Moket is a tool to mobilize weak elderly patient, critical patient, and whoever who need other mobilization. How to use the Skakas Moket is very easy. The first, set the patient position as comfortable as possible. Then, put the Skakas Moket on the patient back. The second, adjust the patient arm. Then adjust all the clip on the Skakas Moket from two sides, right and left, top and bottom. Then, by pulling the clip strap. By using Skakas Moket, it can easy the mobilization to the right and left. The Skakas Moket can be used flexible to easy movement of patient position when it needed. Moreover, it can also be used to move from bed to the wheelchair or to the contrary and order mobilization. There are four main activities that senior can do to remain productive and independent in their lives. A. Stretching. After a stroke, muscle and other soft tissue often become stiff. B. Balance exercise. Senior are already susceptible to age-related change that can affect balance. C. Brain stimulation. Cognitive skills are often affected after stroke. D. hand stretching. Fully regaining hand function is often one of the most difficult post-stroke care activities for seniors. Next, there are social activities related to the many social activities. Here is one example of social activities. We can accompany senior by playing games, teaching them to write again. And last but not least, for spiritual well-being, the stroke rehabilitation phase can cause physical and psychological change. After the elderly have finished crying out spiritual activity, the elderly usually check their blood pressure. The aim is to find out the result of the client blood pressure condition and also to detect the client's health problem. Okay, that's all my explanation of the Skakas Pocket product about stroke in symptoms and other factors who get the stroke and prevention for the stroke survivor. I hope it can give you more information about the stroke and thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.